Welcome back. In this video we are going to check out some of the other brushes that we haven't checked out already. I kind of consider this to be a bonus video, but it also could be advanced, I don't know. And we're also going to check out how you can make things hollow, which is awesome for making rooms. But I don't use that often, so I kind of left it for the last. So let's start by first making our floor like we always did. So make this 100 and this 2000, 2000 and shift B and drop the material. And we'll probably also want to align it to the grid and drop it down. So if you haven't done that already, okay, it doesn't matter how it's, won't go too much into it. So let's check some of the brushes that we have. Let's first check the hollow thingy. So let's bring it down. I'm going to actually scale it up a bit. Maybe 400. Actually, are you flushed with the ground? Yes, you are. So let's say that this box is supposed to be a room. Well, you could, if you have to select the brush actually. So click on the edge or Control-Shift click to select it, and you can make it hollow. And that it's going to ask you how hollow that you want it to be. Usually 20 is pretty good. And you also probably want to drop it to the floor, and if you go in you can see that it's hollow. So the next thing that you probably want to do is grab some box brush actually on the floor and drop it down and go in here. Probably make something like probably doesn't have to be that much in Y, maybe 250, set 250 by 150, and Z doesn't matter, to be honest, since we're going to make it subtractive, and bam. Kind of deal is that we actually made this thing 20, so maybe you can kinda cheat your way out of this situation by dropping it by a little bit downwards. Still not the perfect solution, but yeah, there you go. You have a room there. So that's kind of a hollow situation, and you can do that with basically any brush. You can have a cylindrical brush that is hollow. And what did just happen? I guess really didn't expect this to happen. Nope. I guess cylindrical brushes end up as completely hollow. It's not closed, which is actually pretty awesome, to be honest. You could make some kind of well, you will find some idea how to use it. Let's look at some other stuff that can be hollowed. I really doubt that this can be hollowed. No, of course not. We'll go back to the stairs. I'm going to delete actually everything, but let's check the sphere out. So this kind of sphere is called icosphere because it's made of triangles, and if you have some experience with some 3D modeling software, you've probably seen these kind of spheres. They're really awesome. And you can increase tessellation, basically how many triangles do you want on it. And you probably, if you're going to align this, I don't know if there's, I don't know, fit maybe? No, it looks pretty weird. Planar, wall, floor, box, nope. Fit looks like it works, but it's kind of breaking the material a bit. You maybe want to use a single colored material on this thing. And of course, it can be absolutely subtractive if you want it to be. So you could make maybe shift click, control shift click, and then come on, work with me. Select it this way. Make it subtractive in order to last, and you get yourself a hollowed spherical, I don't know, thingy here. So you could use it to carve out surfaces also. And let's check the other options. You can check the radius and make it smaller. You could also change your current brush into something else if you wanted to, but that's kind of pretty much for the sphere. You get the tessellation, you get the radius. Let's look at the cone. We haven't done that one. This one can also be hollow, so you could make it like this. Maybe some kind of looks like those houses that Indians build, something like that. And you could make maybe make an entrance like this. I don't know where I'm going with this. So you could make an entrance and have it like that. What else does this thing have? So it has a Z, so how far up it's going to go. I'm going to delete my brush here. Then it has a Z cap. We have to. So Z cap. I think that's for inside of the brush if it's hollow. Yep. Z cap. Yeah, it brings it up, further up. It's kind of inner radius thing going on. So if I cannot bring it further than Z. So yeah, and you cannot bring Z down until you bring this thing down. So yep, you get outer radius and you get inner radius. That's for this thing if it's hollowed. If it's not hollowed, you don't get those options. And you have sides. Oh, snap, almost. I was really thinking that engine would crash. Don't like do that with increasing the sides on a whim. Do it slowly. Okay, let's look at let's remove this and this, and let's look at staircases. So we're probably going to use this linear staircase. So you can set up step length. You can set up stair height, width. That's everything is self-explanatory, and number of steps. And you can also add to the first step basically. So this way you can align your steps to something, to a floor like that. Let's look at other steps. You have this thing. You can set it to be clockwise or counterclockwise. That's this checkbox here. And you can set up a number of steps. Add to first step, that's the same. So you can add more steps. You can curve them to 360 degrees, change step width, step height, step radius. So yeah, everything is pretty self-explanatory. And you have spiral ones that are pretty similar, but if you want spiral staircase, that's the way to go. You can change some of the parameters. And this is for the bottom part. You can, yeah, that's change the direction, number of steps. Okay, this is for, yeah. can change the thickness, height of the stairs, width of the stairs, and radius. Make it completely flat. This looks pretty weird, to be honest. It looks like some kind of, if we were to bring it, not downwards, but step height. Yeah, it looks like some snack from potato chips or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of additional stuff that you kind of want to know. I really cannot think of anything else for geometry brushes except for maybe building another map to show off the features. So we kind of looked at everything a bit, and we'll see if I actually make a video with some more complex design. If you want to see something like that, just hop into the comments and tell me that you want to, because I have a whole bunch other ideas that I could do. And yeah, I'm definitely going to do some speed level designs and stuff like that. So, but I also want to do some logic for the games. Just started the channel, so I have a whole bunch of ideas. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and see you in the next one.